Now available in paperback and Kindle. Stop Simping in Cyberspace. Learn how to avoid predatory females like Instagram models and e-girls in their virtual con games with Stop Simping in Cyberspace. Get your copy of Stop Simping in Cyberspace in paperback and Kindle today. One of my viewers sent me a Cash App donation, and they wanted me to talk about why men don't need finance before romance. And a man doesn't need to worry about any sort of finance when it comes down to women, because women are emotional. Now, because a woman is emotional, she usually makes her decision about a guy based on her feelings, and she usually knows within the first 5 seconds of looking at a man about the kind of relationship she wants to have with him. So usually most women make their decision about a man within that first 5 seconds, so there's no need for a man to even think about any sort of finance, because a woman has gotten in her feelings about romance within that 5 seconds of looking at a guy. So a lot of guys think that they need to have big money in order to get women, but you don't need any money at all to get the attention of a woman. Usually a woman is attracted to a guy based on the masculine energy he radiates and the masculine presence that he has. And if the energy and the presence that he has are things that stimulate her emotions, then she is going to want to get involved with that guy. So it's not about how much money you have. It's about your masculine presence and how you carry and conduct yourself. So if you have a very strong masculine presence, you are going to attract women who are interested in you, and you're going to have a better chance of making a connection with that woman. So it's not about how much money you have, or how much clothes you have, or any of those external things. What attracts a woman, again, is just seeing you, and if you are somebody that stimulates her emotionally, if you are somebody who excites her emotionally, then she's already made up her mind, and all you have to do is, in some cases, approach her. But if you have such a strong masculine presence, you don't even need to approach her. Usually, if you are filled with a extremely strong masculine presence, she's going to come to you, and she's going to come to you and find a way to introduce herself. Now, some women will introduce themselves with nonverbal cues like looks and smiles, and others, they are just going to come up to you and they may make a statement to you to try to get to talk to you and have a conversation with you, and others are as bold to just even come up to you and let you know that they are interested. So there's not, when you have yourself together, usually the women will come to you, and you don't have to chase them, because again, they are looking at you. And one of the things that a lot of guys don't understand is women are always looking at guys, and that's something many men aren't really thinking about, because they think that they have to get the woman's attention, but the women are watching you, and that's another reason why you don't need any finance before romance, because women are constantly watching you, and there are women everywhere watching you. So that's something, many other things that men don't really understand about out here, is that women are constantly watching you, and they look for things like patterns and routines, because when they see a man participating in a pattern and routine, they know that that's a guy they can possibly trust. If they see a guy getting up and going to work every day, and they see him out here just being himself, they're looking at that guy, and they're seeing a guy that they're attracted to, and they're seeing a guy with attractive traits. Now, a lot of guys out here, they don't really think about how they are when they're just not out here looking for women. They don't understand it's just the basic way of who you are and what you are. that's the thing that makes you appear attractive to women and stimulates their emotions. So a lot of guys, they're sitting up here thinking that they gotta go out here and get all of this game and be this player. No, you don't need to do any of that at all. You don't need any sort of big money or big cars to get women. No, all you have to do is just be yourself, and all you have to do is chill out, lay back in the cut, and all you have to do is watch who gravitates toward you. Now, this is another thing that a lot of men don't do. They don't really look at who's gravitating towards them. They're not understanding that's one of the keys that you will need in order to get romance before you have any finance, is having that ability to see who is gravitating towards you. Now, if you have a strong masculine presence and strong masculine energy, women are naturally going to be gravitating towards you, and they're going to want to be around you. And again, the women who are around you are a reflection of you. So usually guys who are of decent character and are really about themselves and confident about themselves, they're going to attract really good quality women, whereas guys who don't have good self-confidence and good self-worth, they're going to attract a lot of female predators to them. And that's the reason why they wind up getting played, is because they are looking for someone easy, and these women are willing to offer them something easy so that they can try to take advantage of their greed and gullibility. So a guy who isn't out here looking for something easy and looking to try to run a game so he can get some easy access to what's in that thong, that guy is going to find himself getting involved with quality women, because he's expressing positive qualities and positive energy, and that positive energy is going to attract positive women and allow him to have positive experiences with women. And again, it's not about the money for the woman. No, it's about the emotions that are stimulated in her. And when she sees confidence, she wants to be a part of a confident man's life, because she sees a man who is he's a good leader. He can set a direction for himself, and he has goals and an agenda, and she wants to be a helpmeet in helping that man achieve whatever goals he's going to achieve. So it's not about the money for her. She wants to be a partner in the relationship, and she wants to work with a man towards accomplishing his purpose that God has for him. So she's looking for more from a man, and again, it's not about the money for that woman. It's about who this guy is. And a lot of guys out here, they'll sit there and say, oh, all these so-called attractive women are with Pookies and Ray Rays, but you have to understand that those women are only involved with a reflection of herself, and the whole thing is, while she looks attractive on the outside, on the inside, she is a ratchet and a greasy chick. And if she's out here with the greasy guys, you have to accept that she's greasy. But a lot of guys, they don't want to do that because they think that they need a lot of money to get a woman. But you don't need any money at all, and you don't need any money to get a woman beforehand, because again, she made her decision within 5 seconds of looking at you, and she made her decision about what type of relationship she wanted to be involved with you within that first 5 seconds. Now, this is a point I may talk about in my book, Stop Simping, Why Men Don't Need Finance to Get Romance, and you can find that book in paperback and Kindle format on Amazon.com and learn why you don't need finance to get romance. And if you want to request a video like the viewer did in this case, you can send a donation to the Cash App by clicking the link in the description box, or you can send a donation to my PayPal, and if I know something about that subject, I will make that video for you. That's all I have to say for this video. You can comment, rate, and subscribe. Now available in paperback and Kindle, All About Marilyn. Learn all about the struggles of a faded former teen sitcom star in this absolutely fabulous 5-star screenplay. Get All About Marilyn in paperback and Kindle on Amazon.com today.